Hello and welcome to Natural Informant Weekly. I'm Danny Curtin. Thank you for joining me today. The New Jersey Health Department is warning residents that 8 cases of mumps were recently reported in Hunterdon County. Mumps, which is mainly a childhood disease, has symptoms that include fever, headache, muscle aches, tiredness, and loss of appetite. The New Jersey Health Department also added that they had confirmed cases of measles in the state as well. According to the CDC, children that succumb to either disease is very rare, but the media is hyping this up as a serious concern. But are childhood diseases like measles and mumps all pain and no gain? Many naturopathic doctors and even some physicians believe that childhood diseases like chickenpox, measles, and mumps strengthen the immune system and make it more efficient at fighting off cancers later in life. In fact, researchers from the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance recently found that a large percentage of cancer patients did not have measles or mumps antibody protection. Would these patients have developed cancer had they acquired these diseases as children? This idea may not be so far-fetched when you look at the story of Stacy Erholtz. Several years ago, she underwent an experimental treatment for multiple myeloma, a type of blood cancer. Erholtz was prepared to die, but as a last-ditch effort, doctors injected a massive dose of live measles virus directly into her bloodstream, and the treatment worked. It's been 10 years since the experimental treatment, and Stacy is still celebrating her life. Currently, the measles virus is still under investigation as an innovative cancer treatment. Doctors involved in this research say that the measles virus selectively replicates in and kills cancer cells. Amazing. But there are some cures that appear to make things worse, which leads us to our next story. Have you seen the following commercial?
COVID-19. I'm not waiting. If it's COVID, Paxlovid.
That is a catchy tagline, but according to a new study from UC San Francisco, patients that took Paxlovid during the acute phase of their infection were 15% more likely to develop long COVID compared to those that didn't take the drug. And even worse, 20% of those that took Paxlovid developed a rebound infection, meaning they developed COVID again within 2 to 8 days after recovering from the first bout. Long COVID? Maybe it's the Paxlovid. Instead, natural practitioners agree that staying healthy by consistently getting plenty of sleep, avoiding simple sugar, and keeping your vitamin D blood levels elevated is a much better route to go. And speaking of vitamin D, it's time to get outside. Expose your skin to the sun and get some of the sunshine vitamin, especially when it comes to the mental health of our children. The American Psychiatric Association has pointed to a new study associating vitamin D deficiency and MDD, or major depressive disorder. Researchers found that 83% of the 275 depressed children in their study were vitamin D deficient, meaning their blood levels of vitamin D were below 30. For children and adolescents, vitamin D is essential for the rapid physical, cognitive, and psychosocial development we all go through. This study brings to light the dramatic negative effect that vitamin D deficiency can cause. And with children spending more time inside now, more than ever, doctors, parents, and health providers are very concerned. There is good news, though. Vitamin D deficiency is an easy problem to correct with adequate time in the sun and proper supplementation. Vitamin D blood tests are widely available, and getting tested at least once per year is a great idea, especially in the context of reduced outdoor activities and sun exposure. Ensuring sufficient vitamin D levels is one of the easiest and most effective ways to stay healthy, both physically and mentally. If you enjoyed this content, please make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a week of the news you need to stay healthy. Again, I'm Danny Curtin. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.